everybody, it's Campbell from KBGI Customs and Collections, and on this episode I'm going to look at repairing a couple of figures here for my brother, the Cobra Pit. You can see a logo up there, sweet, and he's a fellow YouTuber and he's into his Cobras. So this guy here is Cobra Commander. You can see his Cobra symbol is looking pretty mint, not too bad, but they just look at repairing his crutch. Everything else looks alright, and this Cobra, the enemy, and see he's got like loose knees and also a broken crutch. And I'll see what I can do about the Cobra symbol here. It looks like it's faded off. So that's going to be a repair job that I'm going to do for my brother and then send it back to him. So without further ado, people, let's see what we can do. Okay, so let's see what we have here. As I said before, Cobra Commander with his broken crutch there. He is pretty much tight and it's not too bad. So I'll take his gun off at the back. And let's see how this screw is. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's quite nice. So put it aside. The O-ring's not too bad at all. Okay, we'll just put all his body parts to one side. And we'll just take a look at the Cobra enemy. His screws aren't too bad either. Looks like this has been freshly painted, the black part. And no, it's not by me. Okay, taking this off is going to be quite tricky. There we go. Done. His O-ring is not too bad, but he does have loose knees, so I need to address that. So I'll move it to one side, because at this stage of the game, I'm going to be addressing these crutches. And what I'll do is once again use my little Dremel tool and drill in. There's not much plastic holding onto this. Right, I haven't drilled very deep because there's not much plastic attached to this. And once again, I'm going to be using my new plug kit here. So I'll be using this one and the snips. I don't think I need anything else, but if I do, I'll just simply get them. Right, I think the first thing I'll do is I'll just bend this. So it basically forms the foundation of the new crutch. I'm also going to use this new super glue that I brought. It's from Loctite, and it says it's controlled drop by drop application. So we'll just burst this open. Okay, I think the first thing I'll do before I put the glue on is I'll just give this a bit of a trim or a snip off. Now I've covered my hands because it doesn't fly away. I can catch on what I'm working on. Okay, so we're going to use this piece here. And this should be about right. I mean, it's pretty loose. Okay, so with this super glue, you sort of squeeze on the sides. And there you go. I'll just put that piece in there. Okay, I can already see that's a problem because it's too long. But that's not an issue. Okay, so I'll put the paper clip in here, but I'm not entirely happy that is, as I said before, there's not enough plastic there. So what I'm going to look at doing is spreading some super glue on here. Then adding some baking soda. And there you go, that's actually formed a really, well, semi-good bond. Just added a bit more super glue. And a bit more baking soda. Now that there, that's a lot firmer. I'm happy with that. I think the only thing I need to do, and I'm probably risking it now, is trimming that. I'll probably leave that alone. Let it to set, then I'll trim that bottom part. Right, same thing with Cobra Commander's crutch. It's basically bend that to shape. And just give that a trim or a snip. I'll probably go about there. Okay, let's just put a drop of super glue right here. It's not looking too bad at all. Probably need to trim that again. But once again, I'll just put some baking soda
on that. I want that sort of back a bit like that. Apply a bit more super glue. Bit more baking soda. Yeah, a touch more super glue. And that is solid. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone to set. Here's a handy tip for you fellas. With super glue and any other type of glue like that, it lasts longer when it's kept in the fridge. So this will be going straight in the fridge. I'm going to see how this works. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to set, let's have a look at these legs. Wow, that's quite tight. It's like scary tight. Okay, one done. Okay, I've got to be very careful with this. This is super brittle. This is meant to be a repair job and not a screw up job. So I'll take my knife here and just gently prying it open. Just feeling it. Wow, that's really tight. I don't know why it's loose. Okay, people, so I took that off behind camera because it was like super tight, but yet it was still quite loose. So what I'm going to use to tighten this up is good old fashioned plumber's tape. Just cut a bit off there. Doesn't need much. Let's see, it doesn't need much. I can start putting this back. This one back together. And voila, one knee nice and tight. Got to find a way to get rid of that, or just simply paint over it. I'll try again with this one here. Right, I think that requires a bit of CRC. One moment. Okay, I've got myself some CRC, a little nozzle here, so just basically it's get right in there and hope I can get this out. The screw. Get my rag over here. Don't know if you guys can see this, but it's turning. Good old CRC. You can't go wrong. Once again, slowly prying it open. Probably would be that O-ring out of the way. Right, that leg's out. Right, just rotate it. As I said before, you got to be really careful with these vintage figures here. And also, it's the same thing. Just needs a bit of plumber's tape. Right. Let's set the T-hook. Put the screw back in. Nice tight legs now. Beautiful. Okay, so make make these two crutches here. I'll be using Milliput, and I could use hot glue gun, but I want to use Milliput for a lot more stronger bond. Okay, so what you can see here, I've taken 2 equal parts of this, which is the lighter milliput, and this, which I think could be the hardener. So that's all chopped up. I'll just mix it together. Apparently it's a highly adhesive, and it can be once it's all set and cured, it can be like sanded and painted. I've used it before anyway. So anyway, let's get into it. Alright, this matter is putting it all together and mixing it up. So that's it. That's the end result, all mixed up. I'm also going to grab some water, because water can actually help with this too. So I'll just break a piece off, and I'll start with the Cobra Enemy. Well, that's the crutch right there. What I need to do is basically repeat that with Cobra Commander, and then wait for 24 hours to set. I might even leave it a little bit longer, to be honest, because I want this to be a really, really good bond. It's really important I have this really good bond and set. So I will wait probably maybe for a couple of days. Alright, I'll show you this soon. Well, I can see that these crutches have come out really well. I'm quite happy about this. So all I need to do now is actually paint them. So first of all, I'll paint the Cobra Enemy Viper first. And I'm thinking I'll use a bit of this blue and a touch of black, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's quite a unique blue. I've mixed it up with another paint, and I can't remember what I mixed it up with, to be honest. So we're going to give it that black. So I've changed my mind. This colour here is not really working as well as I wanted it to, so I need to add a bit of this blue and mix it together. So give me a minute, guys. Okay, so I end up using royal blue and a bit of black, and it's probably the closest I can come to it. So let's see how this looks. Not exactly right. This probably needs a touch more blue, this blue, to balance it out. I'll leave that alone. They'll be alright for a base coat. I'm going to come back to that. It says it's quite an unusual blue. Mind you, from there, that's not too bad. So I could actually paint this entirely and call it a day. Okay, so for Cobra Commander's blue pants, I'm going to try this colour here, maybe a bit of white, and see how we go. I think I might lighten up to this colour, which is what I don't really want. So I think it'll be a combination of sky blue and white all mixed into one. Like, it's a really unusual colour. Or maybe I just mix these two colours together and see what happens. So yeah, I'm going to mix this and this together and see what we get. Okay, I can see that's way too light. It's I'm going to add a bit of blue. I don't need the white anymore. So I'll go with this one here. That's something I've made up. I probably need to stir it. Yeah, I'll just look at that, and that's just way too dark. So I'm not going to even look at that. I'll put it aside. And I'll go with my... Well, there's another blue here I've made up. That could actually work. Okay, so I've got this, and I'm going to add it a bit to there. Not too much. Let's see how that goes. Okay, I'm going to add a lot more. That's coming like a bit of a greyish colour, so add a bit of this blue. Unfortunately, mixing paints, there's a lot of trial and error, people. Okay, so I've mixed it up. Let's see how it looks. Pretty close. Pretty close. I almost need to add a bit more grey. Just a little bit. It's pretty close. It's not exactly right. Just need to add a bit more. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. That's pretty close. Just need a touch more. It's just, I'm so close, and I need to do this right. If it's for myself, I wouldn't really care. I'll be like, yeah, it's good enough. But because it's for my brother, and it's like brotherly love, I want to make sure it's pretty close to perfect. So what I might do, because I think it's already paint on there, I might just wipe this away. And apply this newer coat on here. And people, if you are new to this, new to my channel, and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Yes, that's the blue. yeah, that's the blue. I'm happy. I am really happy with that. Okay, people, so I'm happy with that, so I'm going to let this alone to dry. And then we'll put the figure all together soon. Okay, so as you can see, I've put the O-ring already on this. This has come out pretty well. Pretty good, actually. You just see there's a little bit of a... I'll get my trusty skewer here. You can just sort of see the slight remnants of the crutch piece I just made up, but you know, for display purposes, this works really well. And Cobra Commander, that's looking really mint. I'm happy with that. So I'm just basically left that like that. So I'll do some more touch-ups of the belt, the knife. Obviously with the red stripe on Cobra Commander, I'll look at fixing that up as well. And then once that part's done, I will join the figure all together, or figures together. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is touch up the black on these figures. And I'll be using the Semi-Gloss X18 acrylic Tameo colour paint. So I'll do a bit of a shake up. And I think I'll be using this smaller paintbrush.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk into my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not good at keeping no secrets.
Straight out. Same colour. Tamio colour. Acrylic paint. Red X7. As you can see, it's a little bit darker. More of a richer red. But I think it'll do the job. Right, leave it alone to dry. And then we'll put it all together. So, okay, for the sticker for the Cobra Enemy, I managed to found this. I basically put it off a custom vehicle that I don't need, and I'm going to be sticking it on with the glue stick. It's dead easy. So just get the enemy there, and then basically position this. It's almost there. Just getting stuck on his gun. And voila. That's pretty cool. That's brought that back to life actually. Sweet. Okay, so what's left now is just basically put these figures together. And I'll start off with Cobra Enemy. And it's looking pretty good. And now for Cobra Commander. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so it's got a few more touches to do. Right, I just want to touch up this silver bullet. On the side of this. I'm happy with that. I'll leave them alone. And with Cobra Commander here, I want to put a bit of clear coat. So this is the clear coat I've been using. Once again, Tamiya Color, acrylic paint, clear X22. And this would actually protect the what's left of this Cobra symbol from rubbing off. And at last, the Cobra Enemy and Cobra Commander are fully completed with the brand new crutches, with the paint applications with touch up here and there. Along with a red stripe. And the new sticker for the Cobra Enemy. And I've put the clear coat over Cobra Commander's symbol just to sort of protect it and hopefully let it shine. I personally want to thank all of you people who hang around and watch the rest of this video. It really means a lot to me. If you're new, hey, subscribe. It doesn't hurt. And hit the notification bell. It's great to see these old figures back in action. The Cobra Enemy and Cobra Commander. These will be going back to my brother. I was going to send them out to him, but I've got some great news. He's coming around to pick them up, so that's great. He's going to be in my, let's say, headquarters. Yeah, why not? Let's call it that. So yeah, that really that is really great. He won these off. He won these off Trade Me. I don't know who was the seller. But the seller, you obviously took good care of them. I mean, I know that the crutch is broken. It's just what it is. The Cobra symbol was gone. It's just play. It's what it is. It's toys. It's just toys. You know, I call it just toys, but this is my passion too. You know, family and G.I. Joe are my passion. And with that, people, I want to say, Yo, Joe. And thank you so much, everybody. Catch you later.